What an incredible year that we've had here on the Total Battle Tutorials YouTube channel. I am very grateful for every single one of you who have watched all my videos and have subscribed to the channel. We've just gone over 5,000 subscribers, and honestly, this journey has been absolutely amazing, and I cannot thank you enough for being here and supporting me on this journey. All I wish to do is keep providing more value about this game that we're all very passionate about, Total Battle, because it is an absolutely amazing game. And yeah, just a big celebration that we've reached over 5,000 subscribers. So we're obviously doing something right. A couple of weeks ago, I did put on the community board a post asking the community, how often do you play Total Battle? We had 103 votes and 83% say every day, I live for this. Some of the comments that we got, comments like, j'adore, this game is my obsession, haven't missed a day since I started, from M. Barley Precious Terry, I live for this. It's quite funny how we all have developed this obsession for Total Battle. That being said, there was also a comment from John Jacobson 5709. He goes, why can't I ever find the community page? This is ridiculous. So if you do watch a lot of my videos on mobile, what I'll do is I'll show you where you can find it. What I've done is I've gone onto my world channel, which by the way is very close to getting to 2,000 subscribers. So we're looking forward to that. If you have any members of your clan or other players that don't speak English as their first language, if you introduce them to the world channel, a lot of my videos are dubbed and translated into 9 different languages on that channel. Hopefully they can gain a lot of value from watching those videos. If we go over to the main channel, what you'll see here is the homepage. On the homepage, obviously there's a subscribe button. There's the join button if you wanted to become a member of the channel and get some exclusive perks, which I'm really looking forward to unveiling in the upcoming months. What you want to do is look at where it says home, videos, shorts, and playlists. And all you want to do is swipe over to the right. You'll see posts. When you click on posts, that there is the community board. So that there is where you will see all of the posts that are posted to the community, information, valuable tips, votes and posts and polls that players can interact with and also communicate with me. For John Jacobson and anybody else who struggles to find the community post, that's exactly how you find it on mobile. So yeah, that's where you'll find it. Okay, so now that we've covered that, let's get into the nitty-gritty of this video, which is about these awesome new artifacts, the Torch of Olympus and Zeus's Lightning. Okay, so the first thing that we need to know about these new artifacts, the Torch of Olympus and the Lightning of Zeus, or Zeus's Lightning, is that you can only obtain their fragments from doing the Trials of Olympus tournament. A bit like this Heart of the Forest artifact here, which can only be obtained through the Seasonal Kingdom event. All these other artifacts, like the Ifrit's Lord's Belt, Griffin Wing Mask, and all the other artifacts, their fragments can be obtained through the Summoning Circle, which is over here. So the fragments for Zeus's Lightning, you can obtain from Hermes' shop within the tournament. A bit like Ragnarok tournament, you can use your coins that you get doing the event, which are saved on your account in the store, and you can use them anytime you want to obtain any of these rewards. But that being said, you have to use those coins to get fragments for Zeus's Lightning. The Torch of Olympus is different. You can get the fragments for that through the rewards that you will gain whilst doing the Trials of Olympus tournament. And I think the maximum you can get, I think, is something like 25. Then, depending on where your clan rank in the Trials of Olympus tournament, you will unlock rewards. And those rewards are the extra fragments for the Torch of Olympus. So because my clan came first in our Trials of Olympus tournament, and we were up against 2 other clans, which did very well, by the way. It was a very competitive event. We managed to unlock, I think it was like 1,500 fragments for the Torch of Olympus. So my clan leader was able to distribute how many we needed to unlock it. So now pretty much all of the members of my clan who participated in the event have this Torch of Olympus. Second place, I think it's half of that. So I think it's like 750. Third place, I think, I can't remember what it was. But at the end of the day, if you're doing the Trials of Olympus, you want to come in first place because you unlock more fragments for Torch of Olympus and upcoming events to do it again. So you can keep getting more and you can keep increasing the star level. There is obviously a lot more involved in the Trials of Olympus tournament, and I will be doing a whole nother video explaining that in greater detail at a later date because it's so intricate and there's a lot you need to know, speaking from experience. But let's get back to these artifacts and their benefits and bonuses and how to use them effectively. Okay, so beginning with the Torch of Olympus. Obviously, because its feature is crypt exploration efficiency, the best captain to equip with this is Carter. He is the guy that you'll be sending to do all your crypt hunting, right? The way that you can level up the Torch of Olympus is through experience points. You get these experience points by doing the runics or summoning circle and getting the artifacts chests. And as you can see, when you use these, it increases the level of the crypt exploration efficiency, the level up bonus. If we click on the information tab, you can see that for every level that you level him up, how much it increases. And it's quite a significant increase. Look, 20% initially or 21% initially. That's huge. And with every level, it just keeps going up and up and up. If you can get it to the max level, 180%. That is insane. And that is just with the experience points. If we go to the star level, you can see that with every 0.1 of a star completed, it goes up 2%, which again is incredible. If you get the first star, with every 0.1 of a star unlocked, it goes up 4%. If you get to the max level, 180. So if you do the 180 plus the experience, another 180, that is 360% that you can be getting crypt exploration efficiency from if you maximize the Torch of Olympus. Obviously, this takes time. It's not something that you'll be getting straight away, because to get the fragments, you do need to do more trials of Olympus. So don't expect to level this up rapidly. It is quite literally as and when Total Battle decide to run the tournament, and then you can give it your best, give it your all as to obtain those fragments. There is a bit more that you might want to know about the Torch of Olympus 2, which is the random bonuses. The more stars you unlock, it enables you the opportunity to have a random bonus. So you can use the fragments of this artifact to change the existing bonuses once you unlock them, or use them to obtain them. So if we go to the information of the random bonuses that this artifact provides, you can see here that it's very specific to a specific crypt, whether that's common, epic, or rare. And you can see the different levels as well, the value of those bonuses. Okay, just to show you how awesome this Torch of Olympus is when using Carter, I'm going to explore a crypt without it so we can get some stats and data, and then I'm going to add it to Carter, and then we will explore a crypt of similar level and see the difference that it makes. Bearing in mind, this is still on the first star level with a little bit of experience added. Okay, there's a level 20 crypt, and what I want to do is get Carter and just remove the Torch of Olympus. So there we go, it's unequipped. Carter is going to explore it. Obviously, I've got him with his equipment and his gems and enchantments. If you haven't seen the video of how to do that, I'll pin it for you right now. So of course, he's got some sort of buff, but let's take a look at Carter's exploration efficiency without the Torch of Olympus. He's just gone and done it. Materials, resources, happy days. And he done 54%, and the tar used was 16.8K. Okay, just going to clear that as to not leave it hanging and get a chest for my clan. But yeah, imagine that 50% of your clan have got this Torch of Olympus artifact and they're using it effectively. It's so beneficial for you as an individual and for your clan, make no mistake. Okay, we can see some results. This is without using the Torch of Olympus. So we got the clan chest and we got some more materials, which is awesome. And we used another 14.6K tar. 16.8 plus 14.6. Okay, so we used 31.4 tar to complete that crypt. Okay, there's another one. Excellent. Okay, so what I'll do now is equip Carter with the Torch of Olympus. Now let's see how he does when he does this crypt. Also, just looking at the resources bar, when you scroll all the way to the right, you'll see this new number. This is the lava oil that I have still got left over from one of the events in the Trials of Olympus. That's where you'll find it, just in case you're looking or wondering, what is that? That's what that is. Okay, cool. So now we've done that crypt. Let's take a look and see the difference. So we completed 61% of the crypt, but it still cost us the same amount of tar compared to our first attempt on the other one, where we only done 54%. So you can see the increase there. And I'm going to just finish off that crypt. Excellent. So looking on the second crypt exploration, obviously we've got the clan chest as well, and it cost us 11.2. So the first one was 16.8 plus the remainder, which is 11.2. It only cost us 28. So we saved 3.4. Okay. So as you can see, that Torch of Olympus has managed to save me 3.4k worth of common tar when exploring that crypt. Now, I've only just unlocked this artifact and it is at star level 1, not even star level 1, 0.1. And I've only done the experience level to level 3. Ultimately, it's just an amazing bit of kit. So now you can see that, why it's beneficial. I highly recommend that you equip, if you're a clan leader, lead your clan into battle with the Trials of Olympus and get those fragments to get them all equipped with the Torch of Olympus, because it will benefit you so much in the future. If you're not in a clan right now and you really want to be part of a good clan, try and find me in the game. I'll put the coordinates of where I am, Kingdom 156. Recently, we have recruited some amazing players to our clan and we are growing. We've got this clan, which is AOD, Angels of Death, which is the main. Then we have our sister clan, which is FLS. So if you're wanting to be part of a good clan, earn really good rewards, be part of a really active clan, message me and we'll consider whether or not you're able to get over here and join us, right? Okay, so next up we have Zeus's Lightning artifact. If I was going to send my absolute best soldiers, captains, and hero, obviously my hero, who is Nectarius, Cleopatra, Amanitore, and Ade. So we find a citadel, click attack. Here you can see the leadership, the authority, and the dominance. So if I deselect all and click select all, take a note of these numbers, okay? My leadership score maximum is 66,736. My authority is 33,368. And my dominance is 16,820. That is because I currently have Amanitore with Zeus's Lightning. However, if I remove Zeus's Lightning from Amanitore, and remember, currently it's 0.1 star level, level 7 in experience, so it's only providing 3.1% extra dominance and extra leadership, and only 2.5% authority, and a 0.7% chance to deal double damage. But don't pay attention to that just yet. This is about leadership, dominance, and authority. Now that she's not got that equipped on her, you can see the numbers have changed. It's now 64,796 in the leadership, 33,368 in the authority, and 16,338 in the dominance. Okay, now you're probably wondering, with this artifact, does the effect only work on the captain who is holding it? As you can see, Amanitore's level here is level 80, but Cleo's level is 122. So Cleo has a higher leadership than Amanitore. Amanitore's leadership is 10,225. Cleo's is 18,400. So if Cleo was to have Zeus's Lightning, does the feature only affect the captain who is carrying the artifact, if that makes sense? So I've just swapped the artifacts between Amanitore and Cleo. So let's take a look. But as you can see, the numbers are still the same. So what that means is the artifact itself has an effect on the entire march. In essence, if you're doing something like Arachne Swarm or Shadow Invasion and you're sending your entire squad, as long as somebody is carrying Zeus's Lightning, the entire march gets increased, dominance, leadership, and authority wise. And this is the very beginning of that. It's the basics, level 1 of that artifact. When we click on that artifact, to see when you start boosting up the experience levels, how quickly can you do it? How much will it turn it around? Well, I'm at level 7 at the moment. If we double that, it will take it to 4.3. And it's not going to be hard to get there with this one at all. And the reason I know that is because if you do really well in the Trials of Olympus, you can obtain these artifact fragments from the shop. Now, this is the star level. If we increase the star level, you can see how quickly, once you get a full star, it's authority 3.5% and chance to deal double damage 1.2%. If you get it to max level, increase your authority by 25% and your chance to deal double damage by 8%. If we go back to the experience real quick, just to see what the max level of that is, I think it is the same. Yes, 25% dominance and 25% leadership. The reason I'm saying that is because if you remember when I did that video about best hero to choose, and if you haven't, I'll link it for you right now. We did speak about Thaddeus. Thaddeus being the hero that provides 25% to your leadership. I'm just saying this hero plus a captain carrying Zeus's lightning, that's a 50% increase. But on that, the caveat would be you do need to have enough food allowance to adequately host said massive army, as well as the silver to revive it should it be attacked, or the gold. And yeah, it is what it is. So if you haven't done any of those three things yet, like build your city to cater for a big army, or built a silver city alt farm, or discovered more ways of getting more gold in Total Battle, I will put the link to all of those videos in the description and in the pinned comments. We just went over 5,000 subscribers, which is an epic achievement. On to bigger and better things for all of us. So as always, I look forward to seeing you on the next one.